Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to Star Scandal Spotlight. We're thrilled to have you with us today. And trust us, you're in for a real treat. Today, we're diving into a heartwarming and delightful topic that's taken the internet by storm. Dylan Wang's twins, 3 months old. Adorable photos melt fans' hearts. Are you ready to see what everyone's talking about? Let's find out, right now. It started with a whisper, a cryptic Instagram story. A blurry photo. Fans held their breath, unsure of what they were seeing. A pair of tiny hands, barely visible, resting gently on a familiar lap. No caption, just a single wide heart emoji. Within minutes, the internet exploded. Was it really him? Could it be Dylan Wang, the enigmatic heartthrob known for his smoldering eyes and breakout role in Meteor Garden, has always been fiercely private. Despite his immense fame, his personal life has remained an impenetrable fortress. No tabloid had ever caught a glimpse. No rumor had ever stuck. So when the truth finally emerged, it didn't trickle. It erupted. Yes, it's true. Dylan Wang is a father to twins. 3 months ago, while the world was still speculating about his next project, Dylan was living the quietest chapter of his life, welcoming not one, but 2 new lives into the world. News didn't break in a press conference or a glossy magazine spread. It came in the most unexpected way. A leak. Late one night, a nurse at a private hospital in Chengdu allegedly posted, then quickly deleted, a status celebrating the birth of a very famous actor's twin babies. The post included a grainy photo of 2 swaddled infants, their faces partially turned. Internet sleuths worked faster than any newsroom, matching schedules, airport sightings, and even the background in the photo. They began to piece it together, but nothing was confirmed, until today. At exactly 9 o'clock a.m., Dylan Wang posted a series of 3 black and white photographs on his official account. The first, a close-up of 2 tiny feet, one foot resting over the other on his chest, his tattoo faintly visible underneath. The second, a blurry photo of Dylan, shirtless, cradling the twins against his shoulder in a sunlit room. No stylist, no filters, just raw fatherly emotion. The third, the twins lying side by side on a bed, wrapped in identical white blankets, their hands reaching toward each other. The caption, 3 months of silence, a lifetime of love. Fans were stunned. Comments poured in by the hundreds of thousands. Dylan, thank you for sharing this. They are beautiful. Just like you. We thought we loved you before. Now we're obsessed. The burning question was obvious. Who is the mother of Dylan Wang's children? No name was mentioned. No face shown, but fans have theories. Some speculate it's a long-rumored girlfriend he kept hidden for years. Others point to a low-profile designer he was allegedly seen with in Paris 2 years ago. Still, Dylan offered no confirmation, no clues. Just silence. And yet, the silence was deafening and powerful. In an era where celebrities monetize every moment, Dylan chose to share only the most intimate sliver of his life, with dignity, purpose, and timing. For some stars, fatherhood softens their image. For Dylan, it amplified it. Industry insiders say this reveal wasn't spontaneous. It was calculated, an emotional checkmate in an industry addicted to control. At just 26, Dylan Wang has managed to pull off one of the greatest media sleights of hand in recent memory. While others chase headlines, he became one. Suddenly, the boy from Meteor Garden isn't just a fantasy anymore. He's a man, a father, a legend in the making. Sources close to his team say Dylan has turned down 3 major acting offers in the past month. He is currently staying in a private residence in Delhi with his newborns and is reportedly working on a deeply personal music project inspired by fatherhood. But whether he returns to the screen, to the stage, is to disappear entirely, one thing is clear. Dylan Wang has changed, not just his own life, but the hearts of millions who have followed him. If the internet was on fire when Dylan Wang shared the photos, exploded in the days that followed. Behind every awe and teary emoji, another side of the fandom began to crack, and in some corners, even turn against him. The same fans who once idolized him with posters, fan fiction, and Instagram pages dedicated to every smirk and stare, suddenly found themselves grappling with a new reality. He lied to us. I supported him for years. He should have told us. How could he hide an entire family? Across fan forums and Weibo threads, the war of emotions began. Some felt betrayed, as if their fantasy had been shattered. Others, older, perhaps wiser, rose to his defense. He gave you his talent, not his life. He didn't owe us this. Be grateful he shared anything at all. It was a raw, volatile split. Some fan clubs even disbanding while others doubled down in loyalty, rebranding themselves from Dylan's Girls to Dylan's Army, ready to protect the man, the myth, and now, the father. Behind the scenes, some luxury brands began re-evaluating their contracts with Dylan. According to an anonymous insider at a major fashion house, The announcement sent shockwaves through boardrooms. They had campaigns planned for him as a bachelor heartthrob. Suddenly, that image collapsed. The fairy tale was over. At least 2 fragrance endorsements were paused. And leading clothing brand quietly replaced him in their summer lineup, not because of scandal, but because of rebranding chaos. And yet, others leaned in. A children's clothing label reportedly offered Dylan a multi-million yuan deal to feature his twins in a future campaign. He declined. As the mystery of the twins' mother deepened, so did the dangerous speculation. Netizens began digging, comparing baby photos, zooming in on shadows. The name of a former assistant trended for 18 hours straight after someone claimed to see her reflection in one of Dylan's photos. She later posted a teary denial. The media frenzy even led to harassment complaints. And Dylan's team finally released a rare statement. "We asked for respect and space. The mother is a private individual and will remain so. Violations will be met with legal action." Still, the internet is rarely merciful. In the absence of facts, fiction thrives, and Dylan's silence only made the chase more intoxicating. In a rare live appearance for a charity event 2 weeks after the reveal, Dylan took the stage. Thinner, more composed, more powerful. Wearing all black, he said little, but ended his speech with a simple line that sent chills through the audience. "Some roles you audition for. Others, life casts you without warning. I'm grateful for this one." Erupted. But his eyes lingered on the floor. A man who once basked in fandom now carried something heavier: fatherhood, fame, and the cost of both. As June ends, Dylan remains absent from social media. Twins haven't been shown again, no new projects announced, but rumors swirl of a secret documentary being filmed, raw, unscripted, and brutally honest. If true, it could be the most intimate look into a Chinese celebrity's private world in years. If false, well, the mystery continues. What's undeniable is this: Dylan Wang has rewritten the rules of celebrity in China. No PR gimmick, no talk show reveal, just quiet conviction, and a pair of tiny souls who changed everything. Whether the world is ready for this new Dylan or not, one thing is clear: he already is. For weeks, fans were content, barely, with the silence. The photos of the twins had been shared, fired, dissected. The world had accepted the fact that Dylan Wang, Asia's once most eligible bachelor, was now a father. But as with all things hidden, the truth has a way of clawing its way to the surface, and it did. Most shocking way imaginable. On a quiet Tuesday morning, a Chinese entertainment blog posted a cryptic message titled, "You don't know the whole story." It came with no author name, images, just a voice. "I stayed silent because I thought love was enough, but silence has a cost, and now I need to speak, for myself, and for them." The post detailed a relationship that began 3 years ago. In a film set abroad, a whirlwind romance kept hidden from the public. There spoke of midnight phone calls, secret hotel meetings, and promises whispered between takes. It read like a screenplay, until the final paragraph. "Never wanted fame. I only wanted him to show the world we exist, not just the children. Me too, because I gave up everything, my name, my family, my future. And still, I remain invisible." In an hour, the post was deleted, but it was too late. Screenshots spread like wildfire. The internet was ablaze again, and this time, with fury. While no name was signed, fans quickly linked the tone, language, and specific details to a little-known theater actress, Kim Yun, known for her haunting performance in a fringe indie drama 2 years ago. She vanished from the public eye shortly after. Digging into old footage, fans found a single behind-the-scenes clip from a charity short film Dylan shot in Prague. Standing behind him in the shadows, out of frame, was Rin, her eyes strained on him, her hand briefly brushing his as the director called cut. The chemistry was undeniable, and now, looking back, the timeline fit too perfectly to ignore. His response, or lack thereof, the world waited. But Dylan said nothing, not on Weibo, not in interviews, not even a vague post. His silence this time felt heavier. Insiders claimed he was furious the letter had gone public. One anonymous source alleged he believed the leak violated an unspoken agreement that the children would be protected from scandal at all costs. But if Lynn had truly written the letter, what choice did she have? She had been erased, her name omitted, voice ignored. Now, she had seized control of the